Hello everyone and welcome to Baby Storytime. I'm Miss Mary from Loudoun County Public Library and we are going to have some fun today with our little ones, and I'm going to start us off with a couple of welcome rhymes. Our first one is called Well Hello Everybody, and for this one we're going to be touching their noses, their toeses, we're going to be patting their heads, and we're going to rub their tummies. All right. Well, hello everybody, can you touch your nose? Touch your nose, touch your nose. Well, hello everybody, can you touch your nose? Touch your nose. Well, hello everybody, can you touch your toes? Touch your toes, touch your toes. Well, hello everybody, can you touch your toes? Touch your toes. Well, hello everybody, can you pat your head? Pat your head, pat your head. Well, hello everybody, can you pat your head? Pat your head. Well, hello everybody, can you rub your tummy? Rub your tummy, rub your tummy. Well, hello everybody, can you rub your tummy? Rub your tummy. Good job! All right, our next welcome song is The More We Get Together. This one's a classic with Loudoun Public Library, and it also uses some sign language. So this is more. This is together, like you're stirring a big pot. This is happy. And this is friends, and it's our fingers hugging each other. All right, let's put that all together. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Because your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Good job and excellent signing. It's always good to have those in your back pocket. All right, we are gonna do some bouncing rhymes next. So our first one is called Puddin' on a Plate. And so we're gonna put our puddings on our plate and we're gonna bounce them around. And then we're gonna do some candies shaking in a jar. And for that one, we're also gonna be bouncing them, but we're gonna shake them up too. So we're gonna lift them into the air as well. If you can't or you don't wanna lift them into the air, that's okay. You can lift their little arms into the air and wave them around. That also works. All right. Puddin' on a plate, puddin' on a plate. Wibble wobble, puddin' on a plate. Candies in a jar. Candies in a jar, shake 'em up, candies in a jar. Oh, that one's always so much fun. Oh, on to our next bounce rhyme. This one is called I Bounce You Here. For this one, we're gonna bounce over here, we're gonna bounce over there, and we're gonna bounce back and forth quickly. We're gonna tickle them here, we're gonna tickle them there, and we're gonna tickle them everywhere. And then the last one is we're gonna hug them here, we're gonna hug them there, and then we're gonna hug them everywhere. Okay. I bounce you here, I bounce you there, I bounce you everywhere. I tickle you here, I tickle you there, I tickle you everywhere. I hug you here, I hug you there, I hug you everywhere. Oh, that was so sweet. Okay, for our next rhymes, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our little ones and we're gonna lay them down if they want to. If they don't want to, that's okay. They don't have to. I'm gonna show you 2 ways to do this rhyme. So the first one is if they're laying down. This one is called spots. So we're gonna give them lots of little leopard spots all over their chest and bellies. And then we'll give them some tiger stripes down their chest. And then we're gonna end with a great big tickle. If they're sitting up, it's gonna look very similar. You can still give them spots all over their chest and bellies or down their arms. And then you can give them tiger stripes horizontally like this. And then we'll still end with that great big tickle. Okay. Spots, 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 spots. A leopard has lots of spots. What a lot of spots he's got. A tiger's stripes are very nice, but a leopard has lots of spots, 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 spots. Oh, that one's always so silly. So we can sit them back up because it's time for Miss Mary's favorite rhyme of all time. It is extremely silly, and it uses great animal noises to kind of cue you into what we're going to be doing, but it also has lots of really good movement. So it's called A Hippopotamus Got on a City Bus. And for this one, we're bouncing along because we're on that bus with them, and we're going to be squishing them. We're going to be backing up, and we're going to be moving over. All right. A hippopotamus got on a city bus, and all the people said, "You're squishing us." A sheep got on a bus, and all the people said, "Back up." A cow got on a bus, and all the people said, "Move over." That one's always so fun. Our next one, we're gonna play some pretend, and we are gonna be toast in a toaster. So for this one, we are gonna be bouncing them along, but then we're going to pop them up. But same as before, if you can't or you don't want to, you can just lift their little arms into the air. And we'll do this one twice. I'm toast in the toaster and I'm getting very hot. Tick tock, up I pop. All right, one more time. I'm toast in the toaster and I'm getting very hot. Tick tock, up I pop. Good job. Okay, so now it's time for us to use our shakers. So if you don't have shakers at home, you can just ball up your little fist and do like this. Or if you want to make your own, you can actually use some of those plastic Easter eggs and put some beans and then put some tape around it, and you've got your own shakers. So you can make these very easily, but let's go ahead and do shake it to the east. And we'll call this east, we'll call this west. Shake it to the east, shake it to the west, shake it all around, and then you take a rest. Shake your shakers up, shake your shakers down, shake it, shake it, shake it, and then you settle down. All right, good job. Well, I've had so much fun with you today, but unfortunately it's time to say goodbye. So I have 2 goodbye songs for us. Our first one is called Our Hands Say Goodbye. So we're gonna clap, we're gonna tap, and then we're gonna roll our hands around to say goodbye. Our hands say goodbye with a clap, clap, clap. Our feet say goodbye with a tap, tap, tap. Clap, 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 tap, tap, tap. We roll our hands around and say goodbye. And then we're gonna zoom away. So for this one, we're gonna bounce them, and then we're gonna count down from 5. And once we get to 1, we're gonna blast off. And whenever we blast off, you can lift them into the air, or like we've been doing before, you can lift their little arms in the air as well. All right. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going very soon. If you wanna take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Thank you everyone for coming to Baby Story Time. I'll see you next time.